Hey YouTube, welcome to the Subprime to Prime YouTube channel. Here, our focus is to get you from subprime to prime, and that all starts with knowing where you want to go on your financial journey. This is for information and educational purposes only, and not intended to be financial or legal advice. Alright, let's get into it. In this video, we're going to talk about fear of finances, fearing what you have going on financially, and how to not be paralyzed by it, how to take action so that you can get further in your financial situation. Now, a lot of people make the mistake of ignoring the big problems that they have financially, and that's what's causing them to be paralyzed and not make any moves, money or otherwise. You know, they're stuck in a job that they don't like, with bosses and people that they don't like, and they continue to do this for years and years and years, you know, with no sight or no end in sight. And, you know, my hope is for you to understand that your circumstances are not you. You and your circumstances are two different things. And you need to understand that, you know, how you're going to move forward from now depends on your relationship, the relationship you have with money, how you feel, and how to separate you and the tool that is money from each other so that you can actually use it and not it use you. So, you know, people have like massive debt, and people have massive hang-ups about the debt and how much they're a failure, and why didn't they do XYZ, you know, earlier in life, and why didn't anybody teach me this, and you know, you'll conjure up all the things that have you feeling a type of way about the situation you're in. And that's okay. You need to get rid of that and start thinking, what the hell can I do now to move the needle? What the hell can I do now to make things happen for myself in my life? You know, you have to get up. It won't just fall in your lap, the answer that you're looking for. You know, here, you know, respectfully, we have to push you or you won't do shit. I mean, that's just the absolute truth of the matter. You've been in this situation for a while, or you've fallen into this situation, whatever the story is, whatever, it all has to change. You have to like really exude change. Now, fearing what you have going on financially, you know what? You could file for bankruptcy. Literally, you could file for bankruptcy, wipe the slate clean, and actually, if you do things right, you can have a 700 plus credit score within a couple of years. You could do that. Now, on the flip side, it will cause a whole slew of different things. Like if you have a job where it requires you to have good credit, you know, that could go away. If you had accounts that were in good standing, you know, people start slashing limits when they see that you're going to file bankruptcy. They don't want debt that you know, run up on them to be wrapped up in some bankruptcy. There's just so much to it. And if you're in over your head, you know, I recommend you speak to an attorney with regards to that, or your CPA or an accountant of some sort, to see where you might fall in that category. But if you just got a mountain of debt and you're anxious about it and you're upset about it and you really want to know what to do about it, here it is. You got to pay that shit off. Legit. But you do have to live, and you do have to work, and you do have to do the regular things in your life. You know, it can't prevent you from moving forward. So you have to really create a means to have a date that you will be financially free of that debt. And, you know, there's plenty of methodologies to do that. One I really do like and recommend, because I used it myself, was the debt snowball method. But if you're so preoccupied, overwhelmed, and fearful of getting that started, you know, we're talking about basically taking every debt that you have, not your expenses, not the things that are variable, like your utilities and, you know, things like that. Those things will fluctuate with the markets. But we're talking about credit card debt, your auto loans, even your mortgage. You can get all of that and collapse the amount of time it would normally take to pay that if you will just, one, stop freaking spending on shit you do not need. That's like number one. And I mean, I guess I'll have to say it till I'm blue in the face, but it's the truth. Once you get that, that's like damn near half the battle. But you have to actually take the the action to do it. So taking all those debts and finding a way to make more income so that you can, you know, accelerate that. Actually, once you really see all your debts and you see that your income and your debt like are equal, like the money going out and the money coming in are like legit equal. Okay, one, you got a problem. Any missteps there, you're screwed. I mean, like, literally screwed. You can't afford to miss one payment. You can't afford to miss anything. So what you need to do is really, really figure out what you can eliminate. If you don't need cable, cut that off. If you, I mean, paying $200 a month for cable versus like $25 a month for Netflix. Actually, you don't deserve Netflix. You don't deserve to watch no TV until you get your shit together, honestly. If I am being completely honest, entertainment is what you've been doing. That's why you probably got where you got. So you need to pick up a book and really dive into this financial literacy thing, because it'll help you. It'll help you get out of this mountain of crap that you've, you know, gotten into. But seriously, in all seriousness, the debt snowball method will, once you get an idea of when you're going to be debt free, that fear and that anxiety will go away. That knowing an actual date when you will be debt free, done with it, that's going to be one of those moments, those aha moments. And you won't have that anxiety about it. When you actually know a date, when you actually know when things will be complete and you can move on with your life and not get yourself back into that type of situation, it'll be much clearer for you. So, snowball method, recommend it. It'll bust open that fear that you have, that anxiety that you're feeling about your debt that's keeping you stagnant and not doing what you're supposed to do. For all things financial, please like and subscribe, and join our VIP on the school platform, Subprime to Prime. Until next time, we'll see you. Bye.